know we're a little bit over time.
We have to ask the right question now.
Well, yeah, it's the last question, so I think it'll be the right question. We want to get a little bit more information from you since you mentioned the trash bill. And I know that is a big issue that you have been discussing on the campaign trail and in debates. Very briefly, because debates are set up that way, very
Correct.
Brief answers. So I wanted to give you the opportunity to give us a little bit more detail about the issue and how you plan to resolve it as mayor.
Great, thank you. Because right now we have almost $14 million of uncollected delinquent trash fees. That's a lot of money. And nothing's been happening. And the background is, basically it was the strong plan, which, I think was not very good for Harrisburg at all. But before the strong plan, Harrisburg would bill monthly for sewer, water, and trash on the same bill. Mm-hmm. We had a revenue department in the city that was charged with collecting those bills, okay? So when the strong plan went into effect, the sewer and water no longer owned by the city. They're owned by Capital Region Water. The revenue department went to Capital Region Water to collect those. And all we were left with was billing for trash, and we're still doing it on a monthly basis. The problem with that is that, and I believe this is correct, we cannot say to someone, if you don't pay your bill, we're not going to pick up your trash. Because that's a problem for the neighborhood, the whole city. So we are going to pick up your trash whether you pay it or not. Mm-hmm. When we had sewer, water, and trash, we had what I call a hammer. If you didn't pay, we'd come out and turn your water off. Ultimately, we didn't do it right away, but it was like, listen, you're going to. So you paid. People paid, so they were able to collect. We don't have anything now. So if you haven't paid for the past 10 years, we've picked up your trash, and there's very little we're doing about it. Mm-hmm. There's nothing we're doing about it.
And that's because you guys turned over the whole trash department to an outside source,
It's because we don't have a mechanism to make you pay. And so people aren't paying, and we don't have a department down there that's dedicated to it. So it's basically fallen into the cracks, and nobody's done anything now, except for me. Because I started this in 2018. I tried to get the prior mayor to do it. I tried to get this mayor to do it. And I think there's a very simple solution, okay? And the solution, and it's a great solution in many ways too, because I got this from Allentown at a conference I was at for the state of accounting finance officers of municipalities. What Allentown does is we bill the real estate taxes in January, and we do that in Treasury. What I'd like to do, and what Allentown does, is they add the trash fee right on there. So here's your real estate tax, here's the annual trash fee, and now you can pay it. I'd like it to be that you get a 2% discount, just like you do with your real estate taxes. Mm-hmm. So if you pay it within 60 days, 70% of the citizens, people who own property, pay that within 60 days. That's a huge amount.
Wow, yeah.
And so then if you don't pay within 60 days, you pay in within 120 days, you're just still paying the flat rate. Right. 85% of people do that. Mm-hmm. So then we only have 15% that haven't done anything. So I'd expect it would still be the same. So most people would pay that. We would get a huge chunk of the money early in the year that then Treasury can then invest and earn interest on.
Wow, yeah.
Not only that, we eliminate monthly billing. So there's 200,000 invoices that go out in a year. That means 200,000 payments coming back. If we eliminate that, just the direct costs save us hundreds of thousands of dollars. Postage, paper. It takes the IT department 3 days to print those bills.
Every month.
Yes, every month. Then it goes to the mail department. Right. I can't tell you how long it takes them, but that's a big project there. This is craziness.
Okay.
Now, as a treasurer, Most of our work is collecting those 200,000 payments that are coming in every month. I haven't calculated it's hard for me to calculate how much that would save, but it would be lots and lots of money.